Welcome to Grimhammer, a mod for Total War Warhammer 3. So today, guys, we are going to be playing the one and only Zhatan the Black, who kicks people off balconies. Right, guys, welcome to this campaign. Playing on the mod Grimhammer. And obviously, I've got all the mods on screen right now if you want to have a look at them. So anyway, we're playing as the Chaos Dwarfs. Right, so we're going to start off with some money buildings, and we're going to grab ourselves some raw material mines as well, because how the dwarfs function, by the way, guys, is they need raw materials and gold, both to survive, not to mention armaments and conclave. All very important, which I'll explain later on when we get access to more things. Anyway, it's time to fight the first battle. And of course, I really want to show off the simple unit of these rockets. Now, they have one unit in vanilla, but in Grimhammer, they have 4. And as you can see, they do explosive damage and are much more effective on Grimhammer. So this battle was pretty much over since it began. Moving on, we were attacking the city, and it was in this fight when I discovered Sadistic Snare, a cannot move ability. Now think about that for a second. A cannot move ability with this artillery. What does that possibly mean? Well, what it means is they can't move, which means they're easy targets for explosives. So this is how the battle is unfolding right now. I'm trying to kite with my blunderbusters. They're failing miserably because they're not firing their guns. I guess they forgot to bring ammo or just forgot how to actually fire a gun. My artillery is still safe and also doing extremely well, killing my own units. I also have hobgoblins on the commander, probably not the best ideas. Oh no, their units charging my artillery. Whatever will I do? Oh yes, I will just stun them in place. My hobgoblin archer horsemen have been shooting for ages, and they are doing no damage whatsoever to their lord. That's not even a real lord, that's a squad. Anyway, as you can see, my blunderbusters finally ran away and are now actually being able to fire. Yeah, it's a bit of a, like I said, it's a bit of a shitfest. A bit later on, and finally, we are starting to see a few white flags. I'm still just running away from this Chaos Lord that isn't dying. However, with a lot of artillery fire, we have absolutely destroyed the Marauders, and the victory sign does pop up. So early on in the Chaos Dwarf campaign, you don't get access to the really good units. You have to deal with hobgoblins. Now, I'm not being funny, but I would rather at least be able to have decent hobgoblins. So we're going to rush the completion, and we're going to get some hobgoblin archers instead. At least these aren't terrible, unlike the other things on this list. Now, for the dwarves to function the best, I think it's best we get labor. So a good labor technology is good here. And of course, we are going to need some more movement. And for our commander, Pit Hook Fireball. I don't know, it's not the greatest, but it's fine. And for our, well, we finally have a full city. We're going to grab ourselves the one that gives us ornaments and output and basically money. Anyway, I think it is now time to end the turn. It's turn 2, and I thought I'd start off right by attacking another city. Ironstorm. This one, another Pyrrhic victory, and of course, I lose all my units. So of course, we have to fight it. You see, guys, this is why I opted for the ranged archers, because at least they'll actually do a bit of damage with their fire. Now, they have been extremely nerfed, though, in Grimhammer. They do a lot less damage. Gobbos in general in Grimhammer just aren't that great, but this will never get old. This will never get old, just being able to fire my artillery at them. So yes, a lot of kiting in order here now to actually survive. But as long as their commander is stood still by the ability and being shot at, he will eventually go down after many fire arrow bullets. I even have to speed it up for this to even, like, bloody hell, I'm not being funny, but Chaos. I don't know if it's the hobgoblins or if Chaos are just ridiculously OP in Grimhammer, but I don't know which it is, but I'm not being funny. It shouldn't take this long to kill one unit with this many Gobbo archers. So as I restart the Industrial Revolution and hire some low-life beings, it was time to press on and advance, but stand eagerly there waiting for our enemy to come, instead of attacking straight away and losing everything, as they have quite a big garrison. But we are going to need some more hobgoblins, because that's all we can bloody recruit at the moment. So, I'm not building any more low-life BMs. We're going to grab ourselves some hobgoblin archers. Because at least they are shit, but they're not as shit as everything else. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to recruit any more units. Oh, of course, another Pyrrhic victory. You know what that means. So I'm not being funny. You may have a hell cannon, but guess what I have? I have rockets. And rockets kill. Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought it was going to kill the hell cannon. Oh, wait. The final bullet did it. There you go. So it was settled. These laborers were going to be our cannon fodder. They were going to stand in front of the army and take all of the bullets. But no, not just only their enemy bullets, my own bullets. But don't worry. They have fantastic leadership. Oh, so I wasn't paying attention, but my lord was in a lot of danger. But for some strange reason, he let him live and decided to run over to my artillery for some reason. I'm not complaining, but, yeah. Weird behavior from the AI there. So at this point, this is basically what it is like to battle the Chaos as a Chaos Dwarf. Hobgoblins shooting terribly inaccurate bullets into lords. Artillery opening fire with their rockets and either using accurate rocket mode or explosive mode. Looks like the accurate rocket mode is better for killing commanders. And a slapfest against laborers that keep running away and coming back. That pretty much sums up Chaos Dwarfs in the early game. Let's move on, shall we? After great success in that last battle, it was now time to move on to the city of Bloodwood Keep for a nice, easy, decisive victory. I can't believe we have to fight another battle, even though we have a very superior army to him, and we still have to fight this. Auto resolve in Grimhammer is actually ridiculous. After another intense fight of exploding a bunch of Chaos Marines, fighting with laborers that run away instantly, and goblin archers that bloody tickle people, and after completing those 3 steps about every 30 times, after about 9 minutes, we finally pulled through and won the game. After slaying the Lord, it was now time to attack Bloodwind Keep. And of course, it was another great, amazing... What? Crushing defeat? Are you serious right now? Like, game? What the fuck? So what a complete great waste of time. We're gonna have to siege this city. A siege that's just not worth playing out. But hey, we'll start with our humorless way of playing, an absolutely cowardice way of playing, by smashing the towers down with our rockets and killing the enemies on the wall. So this is how sieges are in Warhammer Grimhammer, if they don't have that much units. We just sit outside the walls, killing them with rockets, and then also splashing them with archers that will never hit anything to save their lives. I think that's been the common meme of this entire video, but I'm going to keep going with it because they are literally hitting nothing. It's the artillery that's doing the damage. The gate is now open. As we rush our units into the breach, it seems to be a little bit easy, this. We've literally just taken the walls, we've killed the thingy, but didn't they have more units than this? I know they didn't have much, and I don't know why it said a crushing defeat, but it doesn't seem clear why this is so easy. Until this happened. Oh my god, that's brutal. Yes, there's a certain hell cannon shooting all of my units right now and causing devastation. Now I realize why it was a crushing defeat. Oh yeah, they really love to take out my good units, don't they? Right, climb the walls. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, thank god we can get out of this. That's one thing of your hell cannon. After a brutal massacre, we finally got in range of the hell cannon. And the laborers came in handy for once and smashed that hell cannon to pieces because my dwarves forgot how to aim on the last shot. There, it's gone now. That should be it anyway. Yeah. Holy crap, that was hard. Obviously, a lot of it was just waiting around outside, so I skipped that bit. But like when we got in, bloody hell, that hell cannon did some damage. After using some conclave to make a tier 2 tower, we were in business. And this, guys, is the start of our campaign. Lots of fighting, but now we're finally in business to make an epic industrious empire. But turn 4 and we've taken all this, so I think that's a very good amount of time to take all this, but we still got one more region to get. So I was minding my own business, walking over to the Dragon's Crossroad, you know, to take my final settlement, when this dickhead was standing right there raiding, trying to negotiate with this twisted man. Unfortunately, no luck. So here's me thinking Villic's about to take a settlement of mine, but no, he just basically raises it and I get a free settlement. Very weird thinking, but you know what? I'll take free gifts. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Cheers for that, Villic. You weren't a dickhead. I appreciate you not being a dickhead. Maybe we should non-aggression part with him then. I do think at one point he is going to attack me, but like probably not this early. Concerning is the greenskins right now. They're the concerning factor for me. Oh, I don't even know where they are yet. Apparently, yeah, I can't actually negotiate with them yet. So yeah, because the only greenskins there are these guys that I can see. And let's have the turn. So that is weird. Villic didn't take the city, he just raised it. He must have needed something for raising it. So now that's happened, what's he up to? Just trespassing, it seems. That's all that's happening here. It's just usual AI behavior. At the end of the day, that's what they fucking do. Just trespass and don't give a shit, it seems. All the time. Right, well, those gates are just a no-no. Just no. Right. Ooh, hello. Some more of them busters. Finally. And then get some more of them. Gives us a little bit more of a balanced army. Goblin archers early. This is the goblin army. So Harbour Guilds will give us a minus 15% construction cost. Not bad. Who are you? What the hell are you doing here? Why are you on my land? You shouldn't be here. Anyway, we'll have to make an army to deal with this shithead. Because I feel like he's going to declare war on me. I mean, someone who's greedy makes a lot of sense. Well, we're making an army there just in case this guy decides to be a dick and attack. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but we're non-aggression pact, dude. We made a non-aggression pact. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Am I going to have to send my army back just to deal with this knobhead? Because that seems what it seems to be like at the moment. Right, he sodded off. I'm not too sure what he's doing now. You know what? We could really do with getting Grimgore dead. If we can kill Grimgore, then literally we'd be literally bordering our dwarven friends, which wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, so let's prepare the siege of Grimgore. Means we're going to get our armies over here, and we're going to recruit some more units if we can actually afford it, because everything is so goddamn expensive. I mean, look at this, 1,045 for some archers that don't even bloody make a dent in your enemy's army. It's absolutely insane. So we've got a plan. We're going to attack Grimgore. I'm sure nothing bad could ever happen now. We're in a great position. Oh no, just no. Why? Why? What's wrong with you? Oh, of course, it's Villic's vassals that have come to take Bloodwit Keep. Oh my god, this campaign is falling apart. And so it begins. Decisive defeat. This is going to happen quite a lot now. I can already feel it. Can't wait for Grimgore to declare war on me next, because that's what's going to fucking happen next. I'll be in 2 wars. At least my army's here now. So unfortunately, it's not the greatest dwarven army ever, is it? It's a bunch of gobbos. So while I'm getting frustrated, let me tell you about caravans. This is a dwarven mechanic that's really good. That Cafe had in the original game. Now, we are currently very low on labor, okay? We're going to need some incredible labor right now. And why not we get ourselves an option where we can pay for labor? Now, you'd think, well, to be honest, what would be the best option? 500 for 240? That seems a lot, doesn't it? It is. It kind of is, but 500 for 500 labor, but we could put it up to 1,000 and get about equal measures. But to be honest, we need labor badly, because our efficiency is crumbling with only 66%. Fun. Lots of fun, lots of fun. I guess I have to turtle. Make some garrisons to play this campaign, because it's ridiculous right now. I mean, how is my like not in range, my main army? I'm right next to Ironstorm. What? I would like Ironstorm back, please. Thank you very much, Yosk. And giving me a decisive victory for once, rather than having to play every single battle. And yes, we will go straight for Outpost. One thing that's really worrying now is definitely my labor. Because of Grimhammer's effects making it harder with the labor system, I'm in a situation now where I'm very low on labor and having to sacrifice cities just to get by. We really need that caravan to hurry up. Oh, look who it is! It's Mr. Purple Face over here trying to kill me. Well, I've got news for you, Villic. I've actually got a decent army this time. So you're not going to just roll me over like you've been doing. So bring it. Let's go. Oh, yes, it's going to be a violent defeat. Well, you know what? That doesn't matter, because I will crush you on the battlefield. Absolutely annihilating your purple brain. Right now, I'm fuming, and I think we need to get it done now. But you know what, guys? It's going to have to wait for the next episode. There is going to be a part 2 to this. I don't know how many episodes of this I'm going to do because I'm doing a completely new style, but thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like rating. Make sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.